Well, the weather in Seattle is certainly living up to its reputation today, so I've had to rein in, sorry for the pun, my plans for today. But I'm still going to get out and explore. I've got such a short time here. I was going to go for breakfast first, but as you can see, the place across the road, it's got a big queue outside, even in the weather today. I'm always amazed how Americans will queue up for breakfast, especially on the weekends. The first place we're headed is just around the corner from the hotel, and that's the world famous Pike Place Market. We should be able to pick up something to eat there, at the very least a coffee from the world's first Starbucks. The fish market here is very famous for the guys throwing the fish to each other across the aisle. I'm not sure if this is exactly where it happens, but we'll try and find that at some point today. I suspect with the weather today it's going to be very busy in here. It certainly looks that way so far, but thank God there's somewhere like this to hang out away from the rain. I think this is about as close as I've seen to like a European style market here in North America. And while it is really touristy, you can still pick up all the essentials. Certainly the 3 F's, fish, fruit and flowers. From out here you can see across towards Bainbridge Island, and that'll take you on towards Olympic National Park. I'd actually planned to catch the ferry across to the island today, but then the weather struck. In fact, that's the ferry just across there, docked at the port, and beyond that you can see the sports stadiums, and that's where the Mariners and someone else plays. I've got no idea. I've done what I always do, and that's to get distracted and forget to eat. I'd like to find somewhere proper American for breakfast. Let's see what we can find. Oh, look at this, folks. This is the queue, or the line as they call it over here, for the original Starbucks. And you know what else? It's takeaway only. I really want to go there, but I'm not sure I've got the patience to stand in that queue. Now, what's more American than a biscuit for breakfast? Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with biscuits, it's like a scone. It's what we would call a scone anyway, with breakfast fillings. Let's have a look. Ah, there we go. So we've got the biscuit and it's filled with bacon, egg and cheese. Tillamook cheese nonetheless. This could be messy. That is so good. Look at this fella. Now, one of the big advantages of catching the ferry or a water taxi is not even the ferry journey itself, but it's the views back over downtown Seattle where I am just now. And normally on a nice day you'd have a nice backdrop of Mount Rainier. We wouldn't be seeing the mountain today anyway, so not to worry. Okay folks, I'm going to do it for you. We have flown 5,000 miles, so I'm getting my takeaway coffee from the original Starbucks. Let's get in the back of this queue.
Middle of the street?
Yep.
That covers flagship one.
Nah, come on, seriously, who would stand in line for an hour for a $7 Starbucks coffee? Cheers. Okay folks, are you ready for things to get a wee bit sticky? I think this wee corner is called Chewing Gum Alley, and I'm sure you can work out why.
One for the Bears! One for the Bears!
I really fancy finishing my time here at Pike Place with some ginger beer. So we'll head over there and then we'll go and catch the monorail, and that'll take us up towards the Space Needle. There we go, a Rachel's Ginger Beer, original flavour. Everywhere in Seattle is so Instagrammable. See, you can walk along this little platform and experience some authentic Seattle weather. And no, I'm not doing it, even for you. So here we are at the monorail. In fact, there it is, right up there. How cool is that? We'll jump on one of those now, and that'll take us up to Seattle Centre, and that's where the Space Needle is. And I think that was all built for one of the World's Fairs. I can't remember exactly which date, but I'll pop that below.
The train is arriving. Please step back to allow passengers to exit before boarding the train.
So this is the entrance, this is where you buy your tickets to go to the top. It costs an eye-watering $35. Now I bought mine in advance, but if you haven't, you can use the ticket booths here or the automatic machines here. Now I've got about an hour to wait. I just hope the weather holds out. The dark clouds are gathering. Right, I've actually changed my ticket time because the weather was looking a wee bit dodgy, and I'm here early, of course. I just thought I'll go a wee bit earlier, so I asked the guys at the booth and they changed it, no problem. So if you do have a ticket booked in advance, just go up and speak to the guys. They should be able to help you.
I didn't too quickly, I would slow down.
The all-important gift shop down there, and some really cool information panels. As you can see here, the foundations were laid in the early 60s, and that's when JFK made that famous speech about putting man on the moon. And I really think the architecture of the Space Needle reflects that era. Thank you. Oh, how cool is the Lego model?
Well, here we go, everybody. We're gonna head on up at 10 miles per hour to a height of 520 feet. The Space Needle was built back in 1962 to be the main attraction for the Seattle World's Fair that year, and it's been around ever since, making this year our 60th anniversary. In honor of the occasion, the roof is painted the original Galaxy Gold color. So with the exception of a few additions we've made over the years, the Space Needle looks just like it did back in 1962. Now up top there's two decks to explore. The first one has the outside ring, the cafe, and the bar. Whenever you're ready, head down the fancy staircase to see our lower deck, which has the rotating glass floor and the exit. Up top, if you've got any questions, someone in a shirt like this or a black one that says safety is more than happy to help you out. Here we are. Have a wonderful visit, everybody.
Thank you. Well, that lift was certainly an ear popper. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so like I say, it's $35 to come up here, but I tell you, that is the best $35 I've ever spent. The views are absolutely spectacular. You've got the city, downtown, the mountains off in the distance. These windows here, they slope out the way, so people are taking those photographs where they're leaning against the window. Not for me, I'm afraid. Revolving glass floor. Let's go and have a look. Oh, this is so funny. I don't normally mind these glass floors, but the fact that it's revolving as well, I'm not going to lie, it's making me feel a wee bit dizzy. Okay, I've decided to be brave and try the whole lean back thing. I hope this is enough to make you like the video. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, I'm not looking. Thank you.
Look at that.
As well as the Seattle Storm WA18. To the right of that, you can see the large gray armory building with the spiders painted on it. That was originally an armory for the National Guard, which opened in 1939. Further to the right, you can see Memorial Stadium, where many different local schools have
Oh, here we go. Thank you all for coming.
Wow.
The next train will arrive in 3 minutes on the right side of the platform. Welcome to Seattle Center Monorail. Please take a seat or hold on to the handrail. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the ride. Now arriving at Westlake Station. This is our one and only stop. Please make sure you have all of your belongings and watch your step as you exit through the doors on the right side of the train.
If I'm down the stairs quick enough, I'll be able to watch it leave again. So there you go, folks. I really hope you enjoyed my wee touristy look around Seattle today. I certainly enjoyed making it for you. In the end, it wasn't quite what I'd hoped to bring you, but hey, we avoided the rain, so that's a bonus. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.